What's going on, Meta fam? I am back. That's right. I had a lot going on here recently, but we are back here to get in the saddle and cover MMTLP and what's going on. And first, Rare DD has his post out here today. Marks the 320th day since the MMTLP U3 halt. Here it says, so FINRA links to PR from Meta in their MMTLP FAQ, but they ignore a paragraph that invalidates their reason for U3 halting MMTLP. If trades weren't settled, holders were responsible for transferring the shares themselves. It's not uncommon for non-DTC eligible securities. Thank you again, Rare DD, for spitting the facts again. Before we get into the post here about the share price and the Chevron Hess deal, we got to talk about real quick something new I'm into here. It's a little bit of sports betting. And if you're into sports betting, I recently joined FanDuel. And I did a post here on my Twitter account, and I'll have this link down in the pinned comments below. It'll be also in my description of the video as well. It'll be the number one thing in there. Click this link, guys, and you will get $75 in bonus bets. That's right. So here you can see, you join up using my link, you deposit and make a $10 bet, and then you get a $75 bonus bet. Now, if you want to play it safe, I myself like betting on college football and the NFL. So you could open up, click my link, download FanDuel, get registered in. You can deposit $20, deposit $10, deposit $50, whatever you want. Deposit that, place a $10 bet, and then after your bet settles, so say you want to pick a college team like Georgia, the number one ranked team. You're going to pick Georgia just to win. And once they win, the bet settles, you get a $75 bonus bet coupon. So then you could place another $75 bet on a team just to win. So you could pick Georgia again the following week, or Ohio State, or whatever college team you like that's, a top 10 team, playing a non-ranked team, because more than likely, the odds are they're going to win. That's just usually the way it goes in college. So you could basically reassure you're going to get a free $75. You may win $10 or something like that. They gave me a bonus bet, a free $100 bonus bet, and I put the $100 bonus bet on Georgia just to win this weekend, and if that bet wins, I get $115. So that to me seems like free money. If that interests you, please check out the pinned comment below. All right, first I want to give a shout out here to Allie. Since my few days here, I've been taking a break from YouTube. There has been some stuff going on, and Allie's been putting out the daily videos, so huge shout out to Allie for keeping the MMTLP community up to date, because, life happens, and that's kind of what's been going on. But he has a nice couple tweets here that sums up about this Chevron Hess deal that I want to cover on my channel, and I just want to give all the credit for this to Allie. This is not me doing it. This is huge shout out to Allie. Please check out his YouTube video on his post right there, and links provided right here in his tweet. He says here, Chevron has agreed to acquire Hess Corporation for $53 billion, giving shareholders of Hess $171 per share. After the earlier deal between Exxon and Pioneer, a comparison of the assets, valuation, and expected share price has been added to include MMTLP Nextbridge hydrocarbons. For NBH to be able to sell assets, drilling will need to continue, and ideally, shares will have to be reconciled. MMAT, MetaMaterials' new CEO, Jim Ferruccio here, has managed a number of high-profile companies and does have a good track record in driving up the market cap of a company. And here was the other post here, the official post you can see, where Chevron has agreed to buy Hess in the $53 billion deal. And this is the official press release, and that was $171 per share. And here it talks about the value of the total enterprise will be now $60 billion, and including debt. And it goes over all the details here, so it is official, guys. That deal was made. Allie made up a beautiful spreadsheet here. Let me deactivate my camera. And here you can see, as per his valuation here, the Pioneer Natural Resources and Hess, here you can see $60,253 a share. That's equivalent of $27 a barrel of oil. Here you can see on the Hess Corporation, $53 billion, $171 a share, which approximately is $16 a barrel of oil. And on his evaluation here, you can see he even did less as you can see, where these ones here got $16 per barrel, and this one here got $27. We know we have roughly anywhere from 3 billion to 5 billion barrels of oil, and he even did the lowest valuation on 3 billion barrels of oil at $10 per barrel. Guys, that still nets us at $119.44. That is fantastic to all of us to see 3 digits on just the estimated value alone of the oil and gas. And like I said, this here is a beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet that Ali has created. So if you have not seen it, if you have not watched this video, I'll deactivate the camera. This could be a time that you want to screenshot this if you have not seen it yet to keep this beautiful information here from these corporations and just have it, guys. Trust me, if you don't have it, highly recommend to screenshot that right there. All right. And we will go here to finishing up this right here. Wanted to point this out. I missed this, and I wanted to re-share this here on the video. Huge shout out here to Liz Huffman. She has this here. Here it's straight from Wes Christian. The MMTLP community is the best example. Quote. Another quote. Every one of you listeners, double down on what you're doing. That's a quote. And next quote. This MMTLP thing has been very, very fruitful effort in causing more exposure, much like Overstock did. And that was a quote. And that was the quotes. And let's actually hear it from Mr. Wes Christian himself.
Do you think that alternative media platforms such as Twitter or even independent journalism have the power to influence regulators to essentially take action?
Absolutely. The MMTLP community is the best example. What you're seeing now, so for every one of your listeners, double down on what you're doing. In the 21 years I've been doing this, I've never seen a time, and I think Rob will agree with this, I've never seen a time where there's this much awareness, this much discussion on this topic, and frankly, including congressional discussion. Look at the letter that was written yesterday that was just published. I'm trying to think the congressman that did it. I don't think it's...
Senator Mike Crapo.
Yes, Senator Mike Crapo, thank you. And look at the number 4 request in his letter. He wants the count on December 9th for MMTLP. Now, is he going to get it? I don't know. But you know what prompted that? Because I've devoted another 100 or 200 hours to dealing with attorneys, including another one this Thursday, of various congressional men and women and their staff, teaching them about this and showing them documents to prove this that I can share. A lot of it I can't share because it's subject to a protective order in a case. So at the end of the day, the reason Congress is doing what they're doing, whether it's going to bear any fruit, I don't know, is because of the thousands and thousands of emails they've gotten from pissed off MMTLP shareholders who got robbed, who basically they stole money from, in my view. Just like I said on Fox Business, it's basically stealing, the simple version of it. So at the end of the day, the answer is unequivocally yes. In fact, double down on what you're doing. All your congressmen, all your senators, all your regulators, everybody. This MMTLP thing has been a very, very fruitful effort in causing more exposure, much like Overstock did in one of our first cases. Rob and I go back that far. He was in that case too. So at the end of the day, each thing we do, each case we bring is going to bring more awareness.
All right, so there it was. You heard it straight from the man himself, Mr. Wes Christian. Be getting back here on mostly daily videos, every other day, something like that. We'll get back here on track. Like I said, guys, that is all the information I have for you today. If you're interested, like I said, in that sports betting, want some free money to play some safe bets, we'll talk about that briefly in the MMTLP videos because our money, like I said, I refuse to invest in the current stock market. I only do it through my job. I will not take my own money and put it on like a Robinhood or something like that. So right now I'm getting into the sports betting and I'm doing, sometimes when it's the free money, I will do a little bit more riskier bets. And they also have, too, guys, a really good deal with the when you make a $5 bet, you get $200 in bonus bets. So we'll cover more of that in the next video as well. So if you're interested, great time to sign up on FanDuel. Get the free $75. You will also get a free $200 in bonus bets as well. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, Smash thumbs up. Love and appreciate every single one of you all. Peace.